So next thing we're going to do is test out our LED strip through our 12 volt power supply. But before we do that, we got to make sure we don't electrocute ourselves or electrocute anything, okay? So what I did here, I just took some blue painter's tape and covered the tips of all these. Now, there's no wire exposed here. I still cut it, I pulled the sleeve a little over, and I still taped them, just to make extra sure nothing gets touched, okay? So your 3 lines that go to the power supply, the CO2 power supply, make sure to keep track of them. Make sure that they're not going to be a danger to here, okay? So in one of the later videos, the earlier videos, I had you guys install these LED strips inside this rail here, okay? And I also put some crimps on them. So what we're going to do here is we look at this power supply, this 12 volt power supply, right? It's got V minus and V plus. V plus puts out 12 volts, and it's a little tough to see, but these 3 screw terminals put out 12 volts. These 3 screw terminals right here are ground or zero or common, whatever you want to call them. So again, with this, we got to pretend like we're running it along the frame here, right? And these ones would run around this way, right? They go around here, and then I'm going to put them in the center here. So, whoops, that's power over here, V plus, ground over here, V minus. There we go. Okay. Screw those down. Screw those down. Okay. So those are now connected to V plus and V minus, right? Black's V minus, red is V plus. So what I'm going to do here now is carefully put my wires in here, right? Don't want anything coming undone. I'm going to close my lid up. Power is off, right? Power is off. I'm going to not grab the back of this, right? So if I were to touch the back of this while I'm plugging it in, this is live wires back here, right? There's a bunch of live connections. Do not grab the back of this when you're plugging it in. Okay? I'm going to grab like up here on the frame and then plug it in, right? Nothing's happening. My light did turn on for my plug though, which is fine. Yours might not have a light, mine does. Okay, now I switch it on and I got light and it's beautiful. Cool. So I know my 12 volt power supply works because it's got this green light on here that says it's working, and it's got the lights on. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.